Absolutely. You know, just for the opportunity to not have to get up at 3 a.m. to catch a flight, or some of the crazy things that we've had to do in the last couple of weeks that will keep us in a consistent routine, sleeping in our own beds and being able to just play in the gym that we're familiar in. So we're excited about getting an opportunity to open up at home and getting these next couple of games at home before we have to travel again.
It's going to be exciting, but also, I guess, kind of bitter. My last time as a senior, of course, I've enjoyed my time here. Seeing it come to an end as my first home game is kind of bitter, but also sweet because we are taking the court for the first time at home to show everybody what we've been doing. We've had 3 away games, and I think that's prepared us to step at home and show everybody what we're about. As a freshman the first time, I was pretty nervous, I can't lie. But the more I've played the game, the more confidence my surrounding players have had in me, my teammates and my coaches have had in me. It's become easier to go out there confident and not be so nervous and uptight.
Well, we've talked a lot in the 3 games that we've played about just being mentally tough, understanding what it takes, particularly when you are on the road, in terms of playing, against some adversity. We've had some injuries that we've had to overcome. We've had to deal with, not getting to shoot a lot of free throws, just a lot of things that you learn when you travel. Probably the thing that I'm most proud of, though, is that we've challenged this team that if we can figure out how to be a good rebounding team, that we will put ourselves in position to win a lot of games this season. And we went into this last game against Wichita with a goal of grabbing at least 40 rebounds for the game. And as a team, we blew that up. We had 45 for the game, 19 offensive. So just a lot of areas that we've challenged ourselves to be better. And I think that our kids have really risen to the challenges that we've put in front of them. We've got to communicate better defensively. I think that we have the athleticism and the length to be very good defensively, but until we begin to communicate better and do a better job playing team defense, I think we're only going to be mediocre. And so we've really spent a lot of time talking about just communicating with one another, playing defense as a team, and being able to get the stops that we need, defensively. So I would really look forward to seeing us do a better job of that than we have in our first 3 games tonight.
I think each away game has taught us a little something. From UMass, it showed us we can fight through adversity, we can come back, and I don't think we could have done that or had the minds to do that the past years. The Fairfield game showed us that we need to be focused, that we need to not underestimate any of our opponents. The Wichita State game has also taught us that we just need to play a full 40 minutes. So I think we've learned, we've grown as a team as we played our 3 away games.
Phil Stern's teams are always extremely well coached. They're going to be very well prepared in terms of our system and how they want to defend us. We're typically a bit more athletic than they are, and so expecting that they're going to do some things to slow us down, whether it be with some 3/4 court pressure, some zone defense, some things to take the paint away and take what I think people perceive as our strengths away, which would be our ability to get to the rim, off penetration, and things like that. So, again, just expecting UMBC to come in, be very well prepared, and play extremely hard, on the road for them.